Welcome to Farming 263. My name is Deidre Mgaza and we are joined by a very young entrepreneur here in Marondera. So we will go and quickly meet up with him. Makadin.
Tiribo, munofare date.
Right.
Tichirinan.
I'm with Farming 263 and I would like to welcome you to the show. So I would like you to introduce yourself to our viewers.
All right. Thank you, Deidre. My name is Mawaro, agronomist from Pavetseedlings and a co-founder of Pavetseedlingsmarondera Private Limited.
So I would like you to tell us more about this Pavet company of yours.
All right, thank you. Pavet Farming, it's a company with many subsidiaries under it. We have Pavetseedlings, Pavet Diaspora Local Agronomy, and the Pavet Retail Shop. But here where we are at Pavetseedlings, where we nurture and bring seedlings to life. We do a lot of horticultural seedlings. We are mainly targeting horticulture. We are now not yet into fruit tree seedlings, but so far we are doing tomatoes, we are doing cabbages, onions, both winter and summer, then cauliflower, broccoli, to name it. If you want your seedling to be propagated well, just contact Pavetseedlings.
Okay, we have heard about Pavetseedlings, but I would like to take you back so that you can tell our viewers how you started your journey, what you were doing when you thought about Pavetseedlings.
All right, thank you. Yeah, our journey as Pavetseedlings started way back in 2014 in the mind. But the actual launch of Pavetseedlings or Pavet Agrino started in 2019. In a way, to bridge a gap between the Harare-Mutare highway, because everyone was going to Harare to procure seedlings. So we decided that Mashist, why can't we have a seedling house that can cater for the people in Mashist and in Manicaland. So Pavet started in 2019 with Pavet Agrino Retail Shop in March, on the 3rd of March 2019. Then Pavetseedlings, it erupted in August, 15 August 2019.
I'm sure our viewers are asking in their mind, did you study for this or did it just come out as a passion to do this nursery?
Basically, farming is a passion. You just do, you need the passion to derive you. So ndakatanga this seedling house 2019, as I said, didn't need the passion to drive the passion do lead me to all of this what we have now.
So I would like to ask about the number of greenhouses that you have, the kind of, you told us about the types of seedlings that you have.
Yes.
So I would like to know, firstly, the type of soil that you use on your seedlings, the type of water system, fertilizer application on your seedlings.
All right. Basically on the type of soil that you use, we use cocoa peat from Green Corn in Masasa. Then we use grow mix from Kutsaga or TRB. It's weed free and it's disease free and it's insect free. So you don't have to weed, you don't have many insects in the greenhouse. And by the rule of plant quarantine, you have to use something that is disease free, weed free, and pesticide free. Because if we just use anything, anything, tinodyara my diseases around Zimbabwe, and that is what we don't want to spread around, disease and weeds. So we specifically buy our growing media so that our plants will be healthy and we don't spread around diseases.
Okay, I'm quite informed, so as my viewers are informed. But I would like to know, how did you get to know about all of this that you have been telling me?
Thank you, Deidre. I started, in fact, I went to agricultural college, but in high school I didn't even dream that I'm going to do agriculture. But as soon as I finished my advanced level, something just drove me to say go to agriculture and not agriculture. So I went to Chibero College of Agriculture in Norton, then studied there. Then after Chibero, I went to Women's University to further up my studies in agriculture. Both in Chibero, we only did general agriculture, diploma in general agriculture. Then I went to Women's University. I did my degree in agribusiness management. Now I wanted to integrate the agronomy part in at diploma level and the business side and merge it together. Then I also did a diploma in environmental science with the Women's University as well. Then I did a part course with use it in terms of crop protection.
Wow, that's quite informative. I hope you viewers have heard what has been said about this. So, taona pespa matara kuti man kind of seedlings now in the likes and so indoda kunzo kuti germination period ma seedlings yakafanana and also pama seedlings enyu muri kusachi kuti akwanisa kuediwa kuti akure.
All right, thank you. In terms of germination inosiana from crop to crop. My tomatoes can take 7 days to germinate. My cabbages, something like my brassicas, cabbages, cauliflower, kofu, they take around 3 days to germinate. Then there is another thing, pepper. Pepper, it can go up to 28 days. Unogona kutora moyo kuti musina kana kudubura but inenge irimo inenge chigerminator. Saka in terms of germination it now depends name my temperatures, because we all know the germination determine on oxygen temperature ne moisture. Saka kana ma temperatures especially in winter mama days are not wedzerei because kune uchitonora. You know the heat unit concept yekuti ma crops kura through mama heat units. So anoti wedzereo, but in summer fange matawi they are fast. Then from germination kuti tizobudisa a crop it can take up to between 28 days to 42 days crop inenge yato ready for transplanting.
Alright, ndanzwisisa pa matara to germination kuti take crop, but patru ku germinate apa and I think chandu kufungira kuti pani patotara kuti ma plants anoda food chichi tenge chichifamisa sei.
There is another point and undersirira in terms of for germination. But germination ipapo, in order for us to enhance our germination kuti izobuda ire uniform and ibude yakanaka, we add ma germination enhancers such as carbon amino, a liquid fertilizer from Humason complex. There is also another one, another root sugar from Damara. There are many, but here at Pavet currently we are using carbon amino that supplies amino acids seed so that germinate fast. Then tiripa ipapo we add on the trichoderma from Humason as well. I think with Agricura now we have that project trichoderma. We mix the soil with that trichoderma so that we don't have my diseases per start up. So marima wasisina problem ye dumping off because dumping off by nature kudara taiti seedbed disease. Saka we try our best kuti titize because tikangoraskirwa ne one crop, it's money that we are losing.
Before I go any further to ask more questions, pani pamatara zvokuti dumping off, kune vamwe vateereri vangu kumba kwaningoda kunzwisisa kuti ko dumping off iri kutaurwa ichi.
All right. Yeah, dumping off says vanataura inonzi seedbed disease. Chirwere chekuti we are having this crop. Inotanga kutsva just above the roots. Pano ita so thin podzoka mukati. Then eventually inobva fail off. That's where the name dumping off derived. Kuti kana vakatongoita fail off kakadai so. Saka dumping off ine the potential yekuita wipe out kana wanga wakajara 20,000 plants in 2 days pa 20,000 unosara ne 1,000 or ne 500. So it's really a disease inofana kuitwa avoid at all cost,
which is really Mawan.
Yeah, Mawan.
Thank you very much for this insightful information that you've given us. I am very eager to learn more about what you are doing here at Pavet Nursery, so as our viewers are eager to know. So we are going to go around the greenhouse and see what he has.
Munomu we have in this is the biggest greenhouse. So we have my cabbages, madomas, mainly nimangu madomasa. So anengani ma different varieties. This cabbage is Kilimo from Charter Seeds. This is the shortest variety from Charter Seeds. It only takes 65 to 69 days. They can only go up to 55 days because in a short period of maturity. So this is an order. Then stage arrive, we are hardening it. That's why you see some of the tips hardening process. What we do, we apply a little bit of nitrogen. Nitrogen plant. So we are assured that my clients do my seedlings it's 99% kunobata mu field. So atina makambeks ekuti munhu anoziva zote enya ari kufara kuzota sei because teta mabva from pasi tichienda umberi. Saka this row one row rinokwanisa kutakura around 25,000 plants at a given time.
So we have been taught about the growing of the cabbage, but you know, for our viewers, we don't live without doing anything. So we are going to be taken back on how we start the plantation of the cabbage seedlings up to the end of it. So I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, Dad. Here we have our seed and our tray. So the growing media edu that we take toy applier evenly to our float tray. Then this is called a dibble board. Dibble board you press it so that you can have my planting hose. So they will be planting one each. Here they are planting cabbage from Syngenta, red cabbage river from Syngenta. So one is a 1. Then this is the humison complex that we've been talking about. Carbon amino plus that we mix. They already have mixed in a soil already. Saka inenge yatu mokari saka patinovhara panoita imbibition, then the plant inokura zvakanaka. Then after tamaisa, then tinomatora to a germinating house. Tomavhara ne black plastic. Tamavhara ne black plastic anogerminate for 3 to 7 days. Then tomavhura, then takutomaisa ma greenhouses edu.
I hope you guys enjoyed and also had a lot on the growth of cabbage. So we are going to go over to the other greenhouses and hear more about other varieties and nurseries. Saka apapa pane.
This is rape, English giant. Yataka is panapa. It's an order among up to the end.
Yeah, okay. So my germination process rate actually say for our rape.
Rape is good, but panemang ma seed also that we cannot mention and are poor. Saga pangpacho you have to know this mama seed house kuti cabbage noda kwa kati ironoda kwa kati so that you get disappointed.
Oh, Dukona over here we also have another tray of different crops each.
Alright, this is tomato, trinit, renoda nyonyanyodiwa ne one sterek that you can harvest plus or minus 8 months from first harvest. So it's actually a indeterminate variety. Maybe plus 2.5 meters. It favors my greenhouse, but nowadays even open field takwanisa kurita.
Alright, ndanzwa muchiti tomato trinity. Istangozva kuti kachinotenga domasi single domasi. So what's the shape ye domasi ready?
This is big round. Anoita ma big round aya. Mamwe acho they are there for my salad, my burgers, especially my burgers. Ukaona rinenge riri mu king burger areas, burgers uhombe, but pane paida then kwaito mamwe anamai kuti inoburitsa mamwe medium sized. Saka yakanaka singaiti.
Saka ndikasvika ndikaona si round but I see trinity.
Yeah, trinity tends to have my bigger.
And up, what do we have?
Then here we have my onions. This variety is called Capricorn. Capricorn, it's a summer variety. Now time summer. Summer variety to my to viewers and farmers in a specific window period. Yakudyarwa is seed, nekutransplant is my seedlings. Kudyarwa is seedlings. It's from 1 September to 31 September. Then to kudyarwa is my seedlings kwenda kumunda from 1 October to 31 October. Usually uka potsana neipapo anenge ari mawandu, but my varieties you can put in them in November. There's no problem. But they are too specific in terms sowing and transplanting actually.
So first part nongofamba we hear about winter onions. So this summer variety, is it viable also to see some winter kind? It's only in the summer period.
Usually onion inokura ne ma day periods. Short day, long day. Saka zitori specific ikadonzi summer, which means the winter it is but usually tachingojaira winter. Every Zimbabwean knows about winter onion what we onion ndedze winter, but to my surprise ku market ukaenda kumbari kana uchi October, November, December, January then ziri kuenda unotowana ma fresh. Saka who is supplying those fresh? There was a niche market yaingonotora masama yoita mariega, but fellow Zimbabweans, we can now if my summer varieties, just put your orders because they are based on order specifically, because even my seed house so far I started to supply everyone, so they are specific. So usually from July, August, make sure you place your orders because it's not where zine machi mazita. Kana usina kusa order au one onion.
Okay. So nduku notice apa kufamba around our greenhouse, we have the ones that are put per shelves and we have the ones that are put on the ground. Pane any significance ere pa shatru?
Usually patiri panapa space. That's the major constraint me atina yeguti atina space. Tikaenda kuma councils, tikaenda kupi pangu pacho at school. Kwanza kupiwa space is my young entrepreneurs and my young farmers. But that's a challenge. Maybe just my challenge. That's another challenge. If we can be given a space, we operate within. Saka pangupaje tukutswe kids. Saka in terms of space, that knows we surpass it. Ndedze one wanenge asati wauya. Two dzinenge dza ready. Saka tinoisa dzisati dza ready pamsoro, then dza ready dziswa pasi, but pasi pacho it's a process where we to tangataisa fungicide. That same trichoderma yatataura yani oxamil for nematodes nechichi, so that apawise ma underground infections and where pass.
Okay. So Paisa Patrick Ufamba, I am very curious to ask kuti, how do you water your plants? Because ziri uniform germination and they are growing healthy. How do you water your plants?
Usually in terms of watering, at sata is a bowl. To some people I want to tia zvizoitana zina bowl. Pangu pacho ukango consider the water table yako. Kuno utakaona kuti yes kumwe kwese kuno kwatiri kune dombo was marondera is it's a rocky. Saka pasi pese pane dombo, saka takangoti parakazonoperera bo taitoita zvokutsvaga nofunga takachera almost 5 sites. Tichingotsvaga chete, you know kuti kana oda chino you have to pressurize.
Exactly, that's
saka
true.
Takazonowana kuzasuku, then takaisa migodi 3 that we subscribe to Sinwa. And then that I test tester. The first port of call to test tester. And tongoziva kuti even ku land we do my soil test.
Yes.
Test tester mvura yako. Neana aglabs. ZFC nemamwe akangosiyana siyana. Saka takatesisa mvura it's okay. Saka zvatinoita tine ma submersible well pump atinawo ndovatinoita kaisa mumigodhi yaya, then nema tanks for reserve. Saka todiridza ne hose pipe. Some might ask kuti sei musati maisa ma microjets. Ma microjets they are okay, but with the scale we are tina so far kuti tidzinge vamwe, because tikaisa ma microjet munhu wana that can operate a microjet, and we have a labor force of around 5 so far. So which means that 2 we can run tozongoita ma part time, but kuti takaona kuti mwari asikirwe nemabasa asvingaite, saka ticha increase as we increase ma greenhouses, the same labor force iripo atidzinge inenge yakungooperator from a different angles.
Oh, I like that point. You all heard employment creation is what he is doing. So pane pese patafamba tikaita sei antika nangachida kuvunza kuti patachiona pamarows edu there are markings on our seed beds.
Yes.
Tichimaona, what's the significance ema markings edu pama seed beds?
Usually my markings, it's a requirement from the Department of Research. A nursery should have my markings ekutinotara kuti ichi. And besides that law, imime mukauya, if you walk in, it's easy to identify iri idomas trinity, iri cabbage 3311 or intelo or indica. It's easy for identification. Then quite over munom pawanouya both trombo shifter ma trays.
Okay.
Saka techitoziva kuti this is a trinity, saka tonorisa pane rimwe trinity, because we avoid mixing ma varieties, because unozomixa maybe ma gem varieties nema round varieties. Saka in terms yekuti wazomixa ukapa customer yona pakubuda kamwe kanenga zai, the trinities home and the munda will not be uniform even.
That's very true.
So we avoid that, we try that by all means.
Alright, ndakanga nakuvunza. But mama mshitira kuti pamvura dzedu tinoitwa ma test. Like ndoda kuti for other viewers that don't know about water quality andika kuti patiri kutesta mvura yedu, what are we exactly looking for? Ma parameters atiri kuti alright mvura yedu ikanzi yave yakadai, is it bad or is it good? Kana kuti tofana ku increase in such parameters.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, definitely that is very important. Usually in terms of water, you have to know the pH level yemvura yako, then the salt level yemvura yako, then ine ma hydrogen mamwacho, there's something that is too technical biotech zvirimo imomo, but usually kuno I focus more na salts, because usually mvura ikaita too salt ndofunga tinongoziva kuti even motikari dzinobva kuJapan ikaendwa nemvura yaMC inojikika the part yaendwa nemvura. Saka ukadiridza your crop nemvura ine too much ma salts aibude zvakanaka, inoita stunted growth, pamwe pacho inogona kutofa. Saka tinogona kuzotsvaga muroi pasina iri mvura. Even I urge futi even vari kumunda kuti vatestese mvura dzavo, so that vaone pamwe pacho we are putting too much fertilizers, but mvura yatiri kuzoisa ndiri kunoita stunt the growth of the plant. Saka inhau yema salts anenge arimo, and ma salts kana akawanda, the movement yema nutrients within the plant inoitwa that. Pamwe pacho unotoona kuti magnesium haifambe zvakanaka, calcium haifambe zvakanaka, then you apply more and more calcium nitrate, but it's not about kuti plant haisi kukwanisa kutambira calcium nitrate, but the watering that you are applying is hindering the uptake yema calcium molecules acho.
Hey, I've learned a lot. I hope you guys are listening and you are learning a lot. So we have gone through all the stages of our growth, of our water, fertilizer application. But there's one thing that I want to ask you. It's about marketing. Kuti pamukuta ma plant seedlings enyu aya, how are you going about with the marketing enyu mukuita?
Thank you, Dedri. Panauye market ndo pari kufira bhora rakawanda in sim. But usually kudhara taimbozvimaketera tega tichingoitawo, but inoona semudomain we have ma constraints edu yekuti uri kuda udiwa munda, uri kufanira kuplanta, woita futi market, ukaita jack of all trades you will be a master of none. Saka sometimes takaona kuti it's rather better, yes I do the part marketing yacho, then I have my younger brother that anoita another marketing akaita agriculture economics, then we shall see him in the way anoita futi the marketing ku the other side, then we decided to engage someone who is into marketing. Usually let us create employment. Ngatitambidzane nechimuti akaita biotech mupe zvebiotech, akaita marketing mupe zvebiotech, zvemarketing akaita chakati mupe chakati. Saka we have a guy and a team that we have at Pavet responsible for marketing. Ndani tita ma flyers, ndani hosta ma website edu, ma Facebook pages edu, ma Instagrams edu. Saka we make sure that tabata the whole of Zimbabwe and to doubt even the whole of this region, because tani mangwe ma clients akuda frana Botswana na Mozambique. Saka we are still in the process of acquiring my permits nekuti tuone kuti how best can we transport them outside the country. Saka we are striving as young entrepreneurs kuti tikwanise kusvika ipapo, but in terms of marketing, that's how we market our products, and the bulk and the people are responding. They respond to market well and be honest, be truthful of the product that you have. If you don't have, you don't have. Because the thing chinouraya marketing chekuti farmer auya ari kuda, let us say, cabbage iri, this is indica from Avanus, other indica from Avanus, then omtengesera 3311 from Charter Seeds, and it disappointed. And anokuurayira market because now in social media guara famba fast. Iwe wakatoraraka unogona kutopera guara famba ne social media. Saka kungoti Pavet chete kunotengeswa zvinhu zvisizvo, we are doomed. Saka we try our best kuti patino marketa topa munhu the right product and my reference anoita sei anowanda. Saka that's how we are marketing. We have the marketing department rikuona nezvazvo, and isusu tinochibatsirana nawo kuita sei kuita market.
Oh, I really liked your response. So I'm now curious, I want to know how you nest your business from kubva pa start up yenyu kusvika musvike kuva nema greenhouses enyu, kuti makazvitangisa sei and how was the journey?
Thank you. Usually as my young farmers or as my youth, tikufunga kuti pane munhu achauya ne 10,000 okuti dendry chitanga
business
kana 5,000. I tell you, nafunga earlier on ndambotaya nekuti takatanga nekushop takatanga ne $200. Yananda save ku company andaishanda ndaingoita zvima piece job ndichisave. I worked at Omni, I worked at Twin. Almost 75% of my fertilizer companies I worked for them muno Zimbabwe. To the time yekuti ndakazongoti ndakuita sei ndakuresign, and I want to start up my nedzimwe dzenguva kumana andi some of the ladies 3/4 vari kuti vamwe vari kuti zvemarriage hazvisi zvangu, nedzimwe dzenguva zvekushandiswa kana zvekushanda pabasa hazvisi zvangu. You should realize that first.
That's true.
So that audyiwe netime uchita zvimwe zvinhu. Kana wangofunga kuti nini I am talented at this particular area, pursue it. Chaunongoda maybe it's a stepping stone yekuti ukwanise, but stepping stone yacho inorwadza. Sometimes taito jega masaga so that tika 200 kaita sei kakwana upina minda sonzi pada ku offload womanya weisaka 10 apo ita kusvika kaita sei kakwana zvinorwadza, because hakuna munhu achauya kana kufamily kwenyu musiri well up. Be the first one kuti muite well up
to start up.
Saka ndakatanga ne 200 iyoyo, ndatavhura shop muna March ne $200. Stock yangu yese 200 yakakwana musecho. Ndandaenda kwa Harare kunotenga, ndadzoka ndandaisa mushop. Then my younger brother anga achangopedza his first degree in agriculture economics. Ndatongowirana kuti blaza akusisina, hakuna mabasa makanda masivi maneta handidi. Zvamaneta chingopinda mushop mundese. Saka he is managing the shop side and the accounts part yema businesses nekuno kufuti as well. Saka muna August 2019 then we opened Pavet Seedlings. I tell you kuti takatanga ne pane poir about 2 by 2 meter. That's ndatingotsvaga zvimwe greenhouse plastic zvatakanotenga mumarket ndatangofenza. I tell you kuti vanhu vaiuya vachiseka kuti akumana mahumbuka mutiitira panapa
ndochiko ichi.
But we were determined to go through. Ndofunga our first order takaita 5 matrays tikatoti tashanda and inside wangooneka ungajoyeka yake kuti ndabata customer vamwe vavo yazvo vachiopoza razodai rina kudonha razita sei because takagadzira tega from our own isusu hatinambotadedza munhu ngati angoti 2x2 nemufana wangu ndataroerera mazvipiki zvedu ndataisa zvimaplans zvedu ndatatoona kuti aika ari kutoenda. So from there we started growing bit by bit. Pamwe pacho ndandiri kubasa. One other thing chandira kustressa 2019 I was still at work pane kwandaitosenzawo saka the pressure manje between kuti I'm being demanded kune seedling house ende kubasa yakandiconsume a lot to the extent yekuti ndakazongodecide kuti I'm now resigning ndonoita chi zvangu. The only thing chinouraya matalent edu isusu my youth or maZimbabweans kana uchiri kubasa inawo yekuti what if zvikasanoita sei zvikasanobuda but kana wodya imbwa idya iri hono so that unobva waendera mberi. Saka takabva ndazongodecide no inini ndakuita this side woita this side ndopa takatotanga and it's increasing to the extent yekuti takatotanga kumaketa old watopiwa magreenhouse takutovaka then takutolinga. And one another aspect yandira kustressa kuma agricultural college graduates ma degree graduates even ma masters ngati tiri college let us build a bond yekuti I know kuti iwo kana wakusenza ku agritech ndinobata dendi kuti ndedhi ari agritech Mawaro kana ari ku Seedling ndane kuti ma businesses aida azofamba zvinonditira nyore kuti ndongobata shamwari yangu yandandinayo college auri ku Seedling shamwari masidza amira sei you get update ku Seedling you get update kutsaga saka mukawane kate boss tinodyarana makasiyana siyana but the most important thing let us ngatiuye padhuze sema agricultural graduates tobatsirana kuma various field atiri so that tinoliftana tese pamusoro tichienda mberi.
Thank you very much about the information that you have given me, and I hope to our viewers, the youth, especially the youth that are listening, mawana something chamabata pazvezvo mataura pane pandabatawo muchitaurawo zvima companies ari big amuri kuita induct in your business, like what's the advantage yekushanda with such companies?
All right, thank you. It is very, very important to use my reputable companies. Because they have a brand to protect. Number two, I have my profits nema sales to protect. Saka avambofa vakakurasisa. Ukaenda pasi pemuti zvanamusiyanga yekungoti wamhanya muHarare wangoona chimwe chishopu chawapinda wototengeserwa seed. Number one, unotengeserwa seed inenge yakaitwa repack. And it's very, very difficult to note kuti yakaitwa repack haina because maboga saita sei awanda. So a reputable company ukangoenda imomo you know what you are going to get genuine. Ikasamira unoita sei unodzokerapo manditengesera seed receipt renyeri haisi kumera kana kuti germination yacho iripo they will come. We have incidences muno matataura zvangu macompanies ekuti takatwa approacha vanotosikotora mbeu iyaya woti makatenga kushopu ipi woenda kushopu ikoko unotora mbeu iyo iri kushopu ikoko yonotestwa back ku Department of Research yooneka kunzi germination percent nepurity yayo zvichiri the same here nezvakanyorwa papepa ipapo. Saka zvinotipa the drive yekuti at least and even they can compensate you kuti ano matenga 20,000 hadzanyasobuda zvakanaka, let us reinvest you vokupa ifta another 20,000 dzekudyara. And vanotipa after agronomic service yekuti tikapa munhu maseedlings panapa tatenga seed kwavari topa munhu maseedlings vanofollow up kumunda kuya kuti i3311 iri yazobuda chi kumunda. Manje ukangotenga kuna namusiyanga uri kune munhu asina agronomy based haana service yaanozokupa after yekuti maybe farmer because farmer akazodzoka panapa iti maseedlings amatitenga imemeka tikuita tudiki kudai so but ndikuda seedling re7 ndakatenga re7 kgs inini I will be stuck kana ndakatenga pasi pemuti. But kana ndakatenga ku reputable company ndongoti ano ngatipinde mota tiende kuchata seeds, ngatipinde mota tiende kuAvanos kusinjenda then we can drive then we resolve amicably. Saka it's very important to use my reputable company. Then I come food, let us use my reputable nurseries. They are my reputable nursery. Farmer usati watenga ndanzwa vanhu vakawanda vachema nekuti tatengeserwa mbeu isiriyo tachida Trinity tatengeserwa Rodet. appreciate kumboendawo panesari handi zvamaita izvi matoona kuti pavheti iripo pamwe pacho vamwe vari kutengeserwa ari ngonzi tiri kumvuri toitira kumvuri kwacho pamwe hakutorina kana chinhu chiripo ende mamiddlemen azara muindustry yemaseedlings ende pamawhatsapp ipapo munhu anoti ndikuda tengero ati ndikuda tengero ukaisa message mugroup obvious ari kutoda mari but asina mari akanzwa pane ada tengero akunotsvaga atsvaga anokuudza kuti ini ndinayo ongomhanya unoita se kunotenga kuya of which pamwe pacho anogonotengeserwa gem type saka watotanga kunyura from the word go as a farmer saka endai kumareputable nursery ane trace ende ane history ende mafarmers dzidzai kuenda paground wonoona uappreciate. Do you know kuti it's rare kuti ndiburitse mari yangu ndaona environment isiri right andiburitse but I can only pump out my money if the environment is conducive ndanakiro one kuti akanaka akadai suppose nozoenda kuona germination percent is 10% mozitanga kunetsana kumberi saka let us always emphasize buying from reputable suppliers, reputable seedling houses. My seedlings akawanda are reputable. We just need to go them, approach them, then you make a business with them.
Okay. So before we end the show, we always ask the farmer about their 5-year plan. Tukona utimata you started small and you are increasing. So do you have another increasement? In 5 years I will do this, do this, do this.
Definitely. That's the vision. Look what as you have said, to employment creation, ndo ya talk to you want. Saka we are looking at in the next 5 years, we need to run at not my hydroponic seedlings. They will be using only water. If mafanze edu zikaenda nezo kufana kwenda nako, we need to go there and we need to kunoshika ikokoko. Then increasing my greenhouses, we need to cater for the whole of this region. If kana cooked in Southern Africa, we need to do that. Tichienda tichita my exports edu, my imports edu, my seedlings edu, because we measured into this line. Saka we really need the next coming 5 years to go tasa kuti tinenge tasvika ikoko. Recently takangogadzira a short hydroponic system yatakagadzira ku National and East Agricultural Provincial Show. Lucky enough takaita number 2. It's a plus in terms of our marketing. Saka takango designer just quickly saka takadona kuti chino shanda yekuti we just put our water source per one testa pump yedimomo todzosera futi the outlet mu water source imomo saka patinobatidza pump mvura inosirculate ichicirculate ma plants mu hydroponics muyame yodzokera pachi saka 1 tatikuseva mvura 2 ma plants ari kugrow then tobatango stretch sama ma chemicals edimomo saka paari kudai so anga mvura pairi circulate inenge circulate nema chemicals ne fertilizer zvichita zvichikura saka we need to have that technology. We are aiming kuti kana tazoita yabudirira takunoisa munana OK munana spa munana TM yekuti angosvika atichaita zvoya zvokuti ukatema maveg womirira 2-3 wakamaisa mufiriji wakungoti ukatenga mama OK wakuita semaruwa unongonomaisa muvhasi wamaisa muvhasi rinoramba riri green maybe for 7 days saka you are sure you are going to eat something that is fresh for unenge uchingotema richienda to a certain period yekuti marutsu anenge asakwanise kuramba achikura. That's where we are going.
Thank you very much for what you have given us. It was very insightful. So we heard about your 5-year plan and roadmap. I want you to give our viewers a word of advice and also to know where they can find you.
All right, thank you. Usually a word of advice. I always say to young people mostly, the sky is not the limit but the target. Let us fly high. What we need is Congo Bata needs our mates. Let us not just think straight inside the box, let us think outside the box. The resources that you have right now, start with them and grow. Don't wait for someone to come and give you money. Don't wait for someone to come start with you. Whatever you have $2, you have $3, you have 10. start with that one. Ingoita look pane gap number 1, ingoita look parikufaya even yange pakawandirwa but pachifaya enda ipapo. Don't try to look for something that is unique. I was listening to one of the guys achiti sometimes in business changodiwa it's copying and pasting. Let us copy and paste, as simple as that. Usade kuda zvinhu zvese zvakaitwa even yange even kana kuma university kana college ma dissertation akaitwa. So my advice is start with what you have. Isusu tangotanga nezvanga tinazvo. Tikabatanidza zvatati nazvo izvozvo and artist kuzoda kunyora, we are growing and we shall grow big. Saka my advice, start from where you are. Let us encourage one another. Another advice, let us look for my mentors. My mentors, it's not actually kuti urikuno tora mumwe munhu omita face to face because my business people, they are too busy. I encountered that. Let me just recap. I approached one businessman. Saka anga aiwaka. Saka time nini anga asina. To the extent that I not ano munhu ana time nini. Saka what I do is ndikaenda pa social media instead ya kufollow zvinhu sina basa. Ndinoenda maybe kuna divine kula page. Ndinoenda kuna Jerry Yazungu, kuna VK, all those guys anamdiwa wood. I listen to them. I grasp my concept wanenge achitaura. They are very beneficial. Let us not just run kuno kanda comment isina basa kana munhu ataura. Tora zvavari kutaura zvezvo. Put yourself in their in their shoes. Then wait grasp them. Then the other thing, advice to my youth or my young advisors, let us learn to read. In I tell you, college, I don't know how I passed in it. And answer asinga ku library andikuziye. But ndaiti kana teacher achitaura or kana someone who is speaking akutaura zvambotaura na teacher, I listened it attentively. I'm good at listening. Chandanzwa achabuda ndo chandonoshandisa. But I came to the terms to realize kuti reading is the best. And munhu akandidzidzisa kuti reading is the best. Ndingamuti ndi mentor wangu, but iyaziwe ndi mentor wangu inini ndinoziwa ndi mentor wangu and defined kula. Read more books. And I recently bought book rake rakanzi entrepreneurship musuno ku Adma, ndakatenga ku Adma. It's quite educative, it's quite informative. Let us buy them. Yes, ana Jerry, yes, to know my businessmen akasiyana. Let us read. The more you read, the more you own out my business rangu ndikutokanganisa hapo uyakaenda ni hapo. Ndikukanganisa hapo uyakaenda ni hapo. So it's very important because the struggle ya true time my businessmen akawanda kambeta si akapinda nemu akabuda. Saka what you just need to them is to read, then you wenda mbele. Then in kuti tunobatika papi in terms of my socials. Pa my socials ku Facebook it's Pavetseedlingsmarondera. That's Facebook Pavetseedlingsmarondera. Then Instagrams it's same Pavetseedlingsmarondera. Then ku WhatsApp we have various my WhatsApp groups now. Yekuti mukangoenda pa my Facebook pages edu, my numbers edaripo, just come to my inbox. Then tokupai. Then our website is www.pavetagrinode.com. It's always on. Saka unaona zvimwe zvinhu zvatinoona nema catalog neimwe information that is for free, ma PDFs ye farming aripo for free. You can just download if you want to download. Then we offer my services yekuti mukatifonera we come kwamuri toskuita ma soil analysis, toskuita toita soil sampling yenyu, tokupai ma agronomic advice kuti apa muri kushaisha apa muri kuita so that our farming community inetwa enhanced and inoenda kure. Then our numbers, my number is at the agronomy 0714660491, so you can contact that. Then the nursery is located in Marondera to 150 Shepperton Road, Mulaini Rene Agricura. Then our retail shop is in Wedza. Then the other one is Marondera. In Marondera, Iripa 42 Elm Street, where you can get all your farming inputs in terms of my fertilizer, my chemicals, seed. In terms of seed, my suppliers, my customers, they are certified. Chendako, then you give an insight kuti tino takaita partnership nema seed house api, because we are in partnership nema seed houses akati one day. Saka for now I think kuti ndo ziripo and ndo my handles edu, Facebook, Instagram, ku Twitter tsatako, but ku Telegram we have another group. If you want to join, munongotisira message kuma inbox, then we totaura nemi.
Pane kamwe ka social media kari kupisa mazuva ano, TikTok. Anyways, this is the end of our show, and I would like to thank you very much for this insightful information that you have given us. And the Tengai Kuma nurseries are really beneficial nurseries that help us to grow and be big farmers in the industry. I hope you viewers have had and learned a lot from our entrepreneur, and I hope you apply all this. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and follow us on all of our social media handles that are listed below. Thank you very much.